Hello, my name is Heza.
My name is Nur Aisha.
My name is Elmisha.
My name is Nabila Husna.
My name is Nur Afifah.
My name is Salsabila.
We are from Hijab. Today, we want to give a talk about salt. What is salt?
In chemistry, a salt is an ionic compound which is made up of two groups of oppositely charged ions. The ion with a positive charge is called a cation, and the one with a negative charge is called an anion. And how many of each type of ion the salt has is important because the compound must have an overall electrical charge of 0. That is an equal balance between positive charge and negative charge. Salts can be easily identified since they usually consist of positive ions from a metal with negative ions from a non-metal.
Most salt dissolve, but not all. The general rules for predicting the solubility of salt in water. 1. All common sodium, potassium, ammonium salt are soluble. 2. All nitrate are soluble. 3. Common chloride are soluble except silver chloride. 4. Common sulfate are soluble except those of barium and calcium. 5. Common carbonate are insoluble except those of sodium, potassium and ammonium. 2 examples of soluble salt is sodium carbonate and potassium carbonate. And two examples of insoluble salt is lead to chloride and silver chloride.
Basically, soluble salt can dissolve in water when insoluble salt cannot. And you may ask, why can some salt dissolve in water while some cannot? To keep
the use of salt in the pharmaceutical industry. Nearly 60% of the cobalt production is standard industrial application, especially when elaborating industrially synthesized sodium carbonate and chloride used in the chemical industry. The human consumption represents only the 25%. In some cases, the use of salt to make chlorine has been reduced due to the fear of creating dioxin as salt product. It is used to the preparation of brackish waters for fish tanks. There are some sectors of agriculture devoted to measure biosalinity as it's installed in the arable land. In farming, the salt is used to replace the lack of chlorine and sodium in the feeding of bovidae and ovidae that leak salt in blocks placed along the meadows. It can also be supplied in a mixture with other minerals. The salt has other uses than in food sectors. One of the most common sectors is in cold weather places, where it is employed in roads, streets, and road surface to melt snow and to avoid ice. In the time of the old ice cream makers, the salt was used in insulation of the refrigerating conditions that were needed to make ice cream edible for the largest time possible. Another use for the salt is a discolored agent. It is employed to smooth water out and to avoid that mineral salt is stuck in pipes and drinkable water tanks. Salt is a source of chlorine that provides the chemical industry with big amounts of treatment. A good example of that is it's used in the production of the plastic called PVC, polyvinyl chloride. This plastic is employed as an additive in the production of other derivative salts, such as calcium hypochlorite, chlorine dioxide, sodium chloride, sodium fluorosilicate, sodium hypochlorite, and sodium perchlorate. In the pharmaceutical industry, it is used in the production of infusion drugs and salines. The process of making salt.
First step, get a lot of salty seawater. Step 2, let your seawater sit for a while to allow any sediment and particles to settle. Get your stock pot out and ready to boil. The sample of cold water from the top are contained. careful not to disturb the sediment at the bottom. Throw the filter into your scope board. The quickest way you want to turn your salt water into the salt is by boiling it, but be careful, you don't want to cross the salt. With your pot of seawater on the stove, turn on the burner to the lowest heat setting. As with the first method, you will probably need to stir your water once it gets low, although it won't be as necessary as if you were boiling it. And again, you will want to get your salt of consistency of wet.
I started off with a full boil at high heat until about half of the water had evaporated. Then I turned the gun down to the medium-high heat. Try to pour your water into a splash dish so the majority of your salt is not sitting in water and can taste very faster. Step 7. The final product. You are done. Now that your salt is dry, you can pour it into spicy jar, mason